go to the Scarlet Keep. Summoning the Throne World will take an elaborate ritual. Stop it. Keitel has pledged her full support and is already approaching the moon with her forces. Let that be the last thing these hives see. Unity in the face of oblivion. Show them that even if they destroy us, they will never destroy who we are. I'm counting on you, young wolf.
Thank you, Saladin. Hello, all my lovely internet peoples, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And this week's stuff is important. I know I didn't do anything last week because it just seemed like more of the same, you know, back and forth, doing things over and over again. So, but this week has some very important shit going on. So, we're gonna give some insight into what is going on. First, I have a recording to listen to. Is this the one from last week? I think this is the one from last week.
I didn't expect your people to deploy a cannon quite that large. I don't think the Hive did either.
A cannon is unexceptional, no matter the size. But a guardian with the tusks to climb into one and fire themselves at a high
Goddamn right.
ship?
When death is no longer an obstacle, it becomes a remarkable teacher.
Lessons learned in your crucible.
We Doom guide
And the Iron Banner.
a Cabal
Lord Saladin
cannon
is very
during
proud.
the story
He
mission.
may
It's
not
great.
appreciate the comparison, but he thinks like a Primus.
Empress, I know this is a sensitive topic, but how long do you believe your forces can commit to a sustained war against our enemies?
Until the last of us draws their final breath.
We have a loose assessment of your numbers, estimates on your fleet in orbit. If this is to become a permanent alliance,
Our war with the Hive is not a matter of strategy or force, Commander, but one of honor. Billions died on Torobottle. Countless more on other worlds of the Empire that collapsed to infighting or further invasion by Xivu Arath. Outside our rituals, the death of even one Cabal demands reprisal. A life for a life.
Ooh, that's gonna come into
The
play
Hive have
later.
accrued a
Y'all will
great
see.
debt.
and who will raise a monument to your people's honor when the last Cabal dies? Waging a war of vengeance.
You.
Oh, I like those little vignettes. They, it feels like a fly on the wall. That's all I'm saying. Let's go.
The Lucent Hive are opening a portal. We can't let them claim the Scarlet Keep.
Agreed. I won't allow them to crush Xivu Arath.
Holy
before
shit,
I
this
do.
man's up here at level
Get in there,
228.
Chop this
Friend!
off at its neck.
Friend! Touch grass! It's only 3 weeks into the goddamn expansion. Like, legit, please. Probably a streamer. I guess I can be okay with that. Because they're probably a streamer and that's what they do. Still. Look!
Got back a
Kabobble!
Guardian. Cabal back
That's
up.
our Valis
Work
friend!
together to take these Hive down.
His name is Valis Durun, and he's a nice boy. We do not shoot the Valis. Him a good boy. Him a good boy. Oh shit, friendo. You just fighting all over here by yourself. Sorry, friend. There we go. Oh yeah, and it's fucking hilarious to see the Hive get boss stuff. Not gonna lie, it's fucking hilarious to watch that. This man's just come right up on my ass. What the fuck? You fucking douchebag. Oh my god, that is way too many mobs. Way too many mobs. No, no, no. Fuck me. No, come on, friend. Do the boss stomp. No? There we go. Do the boss stomp. Yeah. Do, 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 do the bus stop. Do, 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 do. Yes. Yes, I just did that to the fucking hustle. Hey, Brendo! Stop him! Stop him! Cover me, bro! Cover me! Cover me and I'll cover you! Yes! That's how we do fucking things, yo! Worth it! I don't care, it was fucking worth it! It was fucking worth it! Look at the Cabal ships, you can see them shooting the lasers down. It's fucking awesome. Hi, Friendo!
Hive are turning the moon
You
into their
rock!
stomping grounds.
Bye, Friendo!
If we lose here, they'll take Earth next. You have to stop them.
What are you talking about, Crow? You're the one who's being a little shit this week. And doesn't get frickin' Dawn and cookies this year. Guys, I love my kid. But they heard me say that Crow doesn't get Dawn and cookies this year because he's being a little shit. And they started screaming, how could you?
But we can punish the Hive for their blasphemy.
I am
Target
fucking
every
screaming.
Mind Guardian and wipe this place clean.
Oh shit, yo! When you're a naughty little shit, you don't get Christmas cookies. That's all I'm saying. They know this. I know this. Y'all know this. Santa ain't gonna visit you if you've been a disrespectful little shit. This is how it fucking works. We all know the rules. Oh, sweet summer child. Oh my god. Oh, sweet summer child. Ah! No, moths! Moths! Shoot the fucking moths! Oh, you can fuck right off with that shit. I am not sorry in the slightest. No! Thank you, give me your moat. Give me your moat! Thank you! Whee! Boop. I didn't think I could actually take it while I was fucking... While I had my super up, so that's actually really good. That's great. I didn't think I could pick up the moat. No! Fuck off! Fuck off! You scary skeleton looking fuckers! Yes, I woke up today. I chose violence. I'm in a bad mood, y'all. I'm taking it out on people. Well, taking it out on fucking Hive. That makes me happy. But having to do the same thing, 500 times in a row. Not. Oh, you fuck right off with those stupid moths. Fuck off! No, you don't get to fucking come up behind me when I'm doing a goddamn finisher. Fuck your freaking ass. I don't know. I can't think today, guys. I really can't. I got a moat. And a moat. Okay. Where's the other one? Oh, it's just the far one. Okay. Just that one. Just that one. I'm a coming, friendos! Whee! A boop. Yay! We can go now! Forget all those dudes. We are going this way. So, if you didn't notice, this whole thing is the Scarlet Keep strike backwards. Up here is where Eris asks, "Do you feel it as I do, Guardian? A hatred as potent and pure as sunshine, sinking through your mind." Yes, that's where we hear that line, which is one of my favorites from Morla. She is incredible, and I absolutely adore her. So, yeah. Oh, aw. I missed seeing the lasers. Those are all dead freaking dead Kayadal Cabal. Makes me sad. And there's another Gracchus up here who got killed. Poor Friendo. I feel so sad for you. I am sorry, Friendo. I'm sorry for your loss and the loss of your friends. Ah! Crap! I got stuck. No, you bitch. Yes, I just punched her in the nards. Yes, I just punched her in the nards. Okay. Oh, look, it's Mindscape Scarlet Key. Ooh, I never noticed the statues before. It's actually really fucking cool. Okay. Oh, thank you, Hunter friend! Okay, that was a really kick-ass spot. I may end up having to screen capture that because that was fucking cool as fuck. Y'all. That was fucking kick-ass right in front of the fucking Halo.
I don't know how the mindscape works.
Oh,
Anything
y'all.
wearing Saladin's face is trouble. Run it through with the spear,
Okay,
Guardian.
there's usually an abomination, or not an abomination, ogre that comes up here that's unstoppable. I have to be mindful of it because he's kind of a dick. You can also stomp it into the floor, yes. The melee. And by the way, for those who are wondering, I am wearing Heart of Inmost Light, which when you put your shield up or use one ability, it causes your other abilities to charge faster, especially if you chill on your barricade. If you just chill here on your barricade, it'll cause all the rest of your stuff to be empowered and charge faster and cause more damage. So yeah. That is my favorite exotic to use with Dax, with my Titan, because it allows me to help out my teammates a lot quicker. I learned about its uses from my buddy Kaz PhD. So, thank you for that, Kaz. You are friggin' awesome. You can, when you're running Void, you can also use Helm of Saint 14 for buffs to bubbles, but I do not use a bubble, so it doesn't make much sense to use Helm of Saint 14 at the moment. Is the other one dead? Oh, the other one's dead. Okay. Hello. I like doing the smash, okay? Another good Titan exotic to use when you are running Titan. Press the Valfalupa, which causes your barricade to heal you. Which is fucking great, man. And that you can use regardless of class. Same with Heart of Inmost Light. You can use it regardless of class. But... or I should say, regardless of subclass. Tell me why she doesn't look like a fucking xenomorph right there. Oh! I need my chest. Why did I only get one
Commander
chest?
Zavala, I've just received
Oh,
a
yeah,
report
because
regarding a missing cruiser from my fleet. A detachment of my forces has seen Lord Saladin's
I have to
conscription as
go.
cause to defect.
Defect? I thought you cleaned your house of disloyal operatives.
Some require a more thorough shake to dislodge.
Okay, that was some interesting dialogue. Apparently I have to go talk with Salad Man. Alright. Let's go talk with the Salad Man. Alright, y'all. Pull onto your butts. This one's a tough one to watch. Just saying.
Crow, what happened?
I didn't mean to.
A full abort sequence initiated from this location. What have you done?
I shut it down. I didn't know it would kill the Scion.
Keitel sends an emissary to the tower, and you kill
You little
him.
shit!
Can you even understand the repercussions this
Trying
will
to get
have?
this good in
I'll face them.
screen.
What the Vanguard was doing here wasn't right.
It's not your place to judge.
You said the right path can be hard to find, but when you do, you have to be strong enough to walk it.
I also said mercy to an enemy must not come at the cost of their victims.
We already disrupted Savathun's ritual on the moon. I couldn't stand by while we did this to these Hive.
The Hive are monsters.
So was I.
When Keitel learns of this, I hope the Vanguard can survive your conscience.
Crow! You moron!
You understand, don't you?
I understand you were doing what you thought was good, but you disobeyed direct orders. It was his job to protect this Scion. And instead, he pulled the plug without consulting the Scion first, and without disconnecting the Scion. So the Scion ended up dying. All of this goes directly into the Scion's mind. It's like the fucking Matrix, y'all. That's what those mindscapes are. It's like the fucking Matrix. And this poor Scion was in the Matrix trying to extract intel from those fuckers over there. Crow was not paying attention, nor was he understanding the orders that he was given. Now, as a military veteran myself, I can understand.
Come on, let's
Yeah,
talk.
I would like to talk with you, friendo. I would like to talk with you a lot. As someone who was once in the military myself, I learned a lot about conscientious objecting and objecting to direct orders. In the military, you are allowed to object to a direct order, but you must do so in a proper way through the proper
Do you need
channels.
something?
You can't just go and do something on your own and fuck up everything because you don't know what the higher ups are doing in order to keep both you and the civilian population safe. If you're not intelligence,
How long have
as
you
in
been
military
standing there?
intelligence, you don't have a need to know. Therefore, you also don't have all the information. And that's why it's important for those who are lower ranked to follow the orders that they are given. Now, that we can say that that can be something that is, oh, well, my superiors are doing something evil and I don't agree with what they're doing and there's war crimes being done here. Well, if there's war crimes being done, you
Now I
bring it up
understand
to
why you always
JAG and
looked
you
at me
bring
that
it up
way.
through the proper channels, and JAG can order you removed from the fight. The tower doesn't have anything like that. They don't have a structured system, a much more structured and layered chain of command
Right, that's done.
for
How
you
can
to
I
be
help?
able to object or to recuse yourself from certain
Need
situations.
something?
They don't, in this game, you don't have the ability to do that. In real life, you would. So I'm kind of looking this from a real life perspective, and Crow basically being, you know, the lowest of lows enlisted folks would be required to follow orders, regardless of whether he knew the full story or not.
If you need a
And
hand,
so now
just
he has
ask.
to take responsibility for his actions, which, if we know the Cabal, what I said earlier that would come into play is a life for a life. He killed a scion. Regardless of circumstance, he killed an individual member of Kyaddle's forces. And now he has to face those repercussions. He has to atone for what he's done. And so we'll have to
Guardian,
see
over
what
here.
happens. Because there is still some more to the story mission here. All right. And we are back. Finally, we can do the thing that we need to do and finish up this week's quest. We have to go have a nice chat in the tower. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Told you guys earlier, there's gonna be some craziness. Well, here it comes. Alright. Let us go see what needs to be said. Because remember, I told you guys, Crow has to, you know, he's gotta answer for what he did. Even if he thought that it was the right thing. He's gotta answer for what he did.
Crow, how do you justify the innocent blood on your hands? It was honorable.
It was an accident.
The Cabal word for accident has two syllables. One is fault, the other responsibility. Honor the scion whose life is taken. A life for a life. That is our way.
That is your way, not ours.
You will not deny us justice.
Do what you believe is right.
At least he's willing to face the consequences of his actions.
I will
Oh,
honor you.
sell it, man. No!
You demand a life for a life. Take mine.
Cabal reward bravery in the face of death. I accept. Your life is forfeit. You will serve the rest of your days on my war council as Brachus.
Well, at least you didn't kill him. Am I right?
Then it's done.
Zavala, you can't.
Not
Yeah, everybody's...
word.
Everybody's like, you don't get to say shit, girl. Also, if you noticed in the background there, that musical cue, that was from the Rise of Iron soundtrack. That was the tower loading music from the Rise of Iron soundtrack. So it makes my heart happy. I do a hap. I'm just glad nobody died. At least no Guardians died. But yes, as I said before, Crow is still gonna have to face the consequences of his actions with the Vanguard as well, because things could have very much gone sideways there. And unfortunately, it's all his fault. And he needs to take responsibility for that. He needs to own up for that. He needs to understand that what he did was a grave breaking of trust in the Alliance, but also a very, very strong break of chain of command. Like, I know Zavala in lore says that he's not trying to run the Guardians of the Tower like a military, but in all effects, it is a military-like organization. Anyone who runs Vanguard Ops knows that it's very much a military-style operation, and therefore you need to have accountability. In a court of law, you need to have accountability to your superiors, and you need to take responsibility for those actions and accept the consequences of those actions as you are meant to do so. One of the things that my friend Kez and I were discussing was the fact that there's no education for Guardians in a way. We're not taught anything about how the tower runs. We're not taught about how the Vanguard is run. We're not given any sort of education on chain of command, on militaristics, on anything like that. And I agreed with him, because when I was in the military, my basic training was 50% learning how to shoot, it was 50% like doing physical things, but the rest of that time was sat in a classroom learning about how the military is run, learning the UCMJ, the Uniform Code of Military Justice for the United States military, what you are allowed and not allowed to do, how the chain of command works, how to address your superiors, how to properly address a moral dilemma, or a dilemma of conscience through military means, how to make sure that if you do have an issue with an order that you're given, that you are properly addressing it. And there's none of that for the Guardians of the Tower. And it's very frustrating to see, because that could have all been avoided if the Tower leadership had some sort of education for Guardians, besides here's a gun, go shoot things, or here's how your light works, now go fuck shit up with your powers. with your space magic. It would be so much better if there was some sort of education for that. Because then Crow would know. And Crow, even if he doesn't have a need to know with regards to the whole idea of the intelligence and the why, he would still be able to, he would still have a basis for which to know, okay, I've been given this order, this is what I need to do, regardless of how I feel about what's going on. He didn't have that basis. That very basic military education. He did not have that. And so he did what he felt was right, not what was within the purview of his status, if you will. And it sucks because it sounds like I'm kind of doing military propaganda, and I'm not. I don't wish anyone to go into the military. It is incredibly mentally draining, but looking at it from the side of a military veteran, I have that perspective, if you will, to be able to speak on that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm no expert. I'm definitely not an expert. I am not a lawyer, but I have enough of a basis in IRL military goings on that I feel like it was important for me to kind of speak up on this in the moment, in context, with what experience I do have. Now let's go see these last transmissions here, okay? And then we'll be done, guys. I don't want to be, military at y'all.
I suppose you're here to say goodbye, young wolf? Or to demand to know why? Because I chose to. I saw you fighting alongside Keitel's warriors on the moon. A strong alliance. The Vanguard needs it now more than ever before. But Zavala, I also saw the look in his eyes. He would have thrown it all away to protect one of his people. And for a time, he would have believed that was mercy. I'm starting to think people don't really listen to my stories.
Or
I was given a wish once, and I chose to fight a dragon, because we are what we survive. I will serve this alliance. My shoulders have borne more weight than this. My honor holds its luster through deeper stains. If this is the cost of tomorrow for the Vanguard, I will gladly pay it. Keitel stayed her hand when I placed myself at her mercy. Because she chose to. That I can respect. I told Keitel she'd have to kill me to keep me from the Iron Banner. She said that wouldn't be
yay, still
necessary.
Iron Banner. It is actually Iron Banner week.
She has a few ideas of her
As
own.
we're recording this, which is
This may
perfect.
prove
I love
interesting.
Bungie.
I left something in the helm for Crow. If he's half as smart as he thinks he is, he'll understand what it means. Until our paths cross again.
Bye, Uncle Salad Man. I love you. I'll miss you. Yeah, bye, Uncle Salad Man.
It's over, Guardian. The Lucent Brood will never take the Scarlet Keep, and their invasion force is in shambles. I'm grateful Saladin stepped in when he did. He preserved the Cabal alliance without bloodshed. I'm afraid I was about to do something
Yeah.
rash. All these centuries later, and Saladin is
Salad Man
saving
still
me
taking
from
you to
myself.
school, bruh.
I decommissioned the psychic analysis program, against Keitel's recommendations. I suggested she continue to collect the dead Hive lieutenants for incineration, but that seemed to put her mind at ease. She's been true to her word. Crow's life debt is paid. Our coalition is back on solid ground. I have my reservations, but Saladin believes this is the best path forward. The Scion is avenged in the eyes of the Cabal. A gift that I assure you is not lost on the Empress. Most importantly, humanity finally has a voice on her war council. We must respect Saladin's choice.
Mm-hmm. People have been talking about the fact that, Zavala and, Kyle have been, you know, flirting, if you will. And people have been asking why Zavala hasn't, you know, like, freaking... Oh, shoot, wrong one. Why Zavala hasn't, you know, proposed, like, an alliance through political marriage. And all I'm thinking is, well, if Saladin's there now, why not him? Why not him? I mean, he's there, right? Fucking why not, guys? That would be fucking hilarious. Oh my god, so many things to do. Alright, one last dialogue.
It should have been me. I could have died for something I believed in.
You lack the self-awareness to know what you believe in.
I...
Your mind is a storm of guilt, both your own and someone else's. We put a gun in your hand and told you who we wanted you to be. And now you're struggling to reconcile a lifetime of Aldrin Sov's experience with only a few years of your own. We all die a final death. Yours was not meant to be today.
I was wrong about you, Saladin.
Yes!
I'm so sorry.
I respect you for sticking to your convictions, but let this be another lesson. Doing what you believe is right, as you have, as I have, doesn't absolve you from the consequences of those actions. Someone must always pay the price.
So freaking true. Absolutely freaking true. And I love that they were able to reconcile with each other. By the way, what Saladin left for Crow? Ta-da! His axe and medallion. Yes. Those are for Crow. We do not get to touch them. But we can look at them and go, ooh, pretty. Alright, so I think I have spoken my piece on what happened today. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything that you want to add, please let me know in the comments, because I love to hear you guys' opinions. And, you know, we can have some, you know, fruitful discussions down in the comments. That's absolutely awesome. Just, you know, keep the ship peaceful, okay, guys? Alright. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell icon for notifications. Check out all the socials in the description box below. And we will see you all next time. Have a great night, everybody.